Welcome to Operation Crypto. In this video today, we will be doing a talkthrough of okex exchange, which is formerly okex. You may have heard of it before, you may have potentially not, depending on how new you are to cryptocurrency. It is one of the leading exchanges in terms of volume, and the platform itself is very, very easy to navigate. But if you are new to trading cryptocurrency or just new to crypto in general and you're looking for a platform to use, then we'll talk through the very basics on this. We'll talk about how you can use the wallet inside your account. We'll also take a look at the markets, how you can spot trade, so how you can buy an asset, how you can sell an asset, and how you could trade between different assets. We'll take a look at the wallets and also potentially have a look at some other features, including leverage trading. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button and let's crack on. Right, so let's get started. The first thing to do is obviously create an account. Once you have created an account, confirmed that you have set up a two-factor authentication, then you come to this page. This is the home page and this shows it. It's actually classed as the exchange. So there's two options here. We have exchange and MetaX. We'll take a look at them, the MetaX next, but exchange is the main one that we need to be looking at. On the home page here, we have the favorite assets on the exchange, ones with predominantly most of that volume. As you can see, we've got BTC, USDT. If you're ever looking to trade Bitcoin, it is the pair with the most volume, the USDT pairing, but it is also possible to trade with USDC. Scrolling further down, you can invite a friend and get up to $15 if they deposit crypto or money fiat into the exchange. Announcements here, you can see information that's going on. This includes listings and offerings and flexible loans. Any new tokens that is going to be listed on okex will be dropped down there. And then on the right hand side, you can see some of my most recent transactions. What we'll start off with is at the top right hand corner. If you look here, you can change the language if you are from a different country or you speak multiple languages. You can change them down here, and also the currency. Predominantly, most cryptocurrency is backed or traded against the dollar, so usually that is a pairing there. Even if in the UK, usually the dollar is the best one to use. To the left hand side of that, you can download the app here. If you click on that and scan it, you'll be able to get a direct link for the app. And then here you have your profile. Scrolling down, you have plenty of different options. You can go through the verification process, which I do recommend you do, and also clicking on assets. So this is the main part we're going to start with. What you want to do here is click on my assets first, and this will show you everything that you got in your portfolio. So you have two different accounts here. You have a funding account where you deposit and withdraw assets, and then you have a trading account. What you need to do if you ever want to trade, you first deposit into here. So for example, if you've bought some, USDT on Coinbase, what you do is click these little three dots to the right hand side. You click deposit, and then it will bring you a list up. All you have to do is select the deposit network, click on that, and then you will send it to that address. Once you have that in your funding account, what you then do is you will click transfer, and you'll transfer that USDT to your trading account. This is where you will do all your trading. So just be wary. If you have deposited money into your funding account and you go to trade, it will show you that have zero balance. That money needs to be put in your trading account, and vice versa. Once you finish trading and you're wanting to withdraw, you need to do a transfer from your trading account back into your funding account. I have a little bit of amount in here and we'll do a test trade in a second. So if we look at the top left hand side here, you can buy crypto. This is a way for you to instantly buy from fiat. So you buy it from your Visa account here or MasterCard, whichever you prefer. That is a direct way. You can also get up to $10 in rewards just by doing that. And you can also sell it too and then send it back to your bank, which is a bank transfer there, which is fairly easy to set up. We'll talk about that in a different video. Next, we will look at the market section. This is a main section where you will be looking to trade your cryptocurrency. For this today, we will use Bitcoin as an example. But if you just look to the left hand side of the assets here, you have some stars. If you want to create a favorites list here, all you have to do is click these and they will then appear on the favorites section. So if you look at that, all the new ones have gone there. Going back to prices, this is the multiple options you can choose. You can easily click trade if you want, or you can convert. For example, for this, we'll use Bitcoin and click trade. This will then take us to the trading interface, where you might think, wow, I've not bought crypto before, this looks a little bit complex. It is straightforward. In the center, we have the chart. If you look here, you can change the different time frame. Predominantly, if you're looking for investments, you're better off looking in the daily time frame, and it gives you different types of charts. You can zoom in and out with the cursor, and that is the best way to look at the charts. But usually, personally, I prefer looking at charts on TradingView. So that's how you change the timings. The left hand side here, this is exactly the same as TradingView. You can do different things. You can draw lines on there. You can do whatever you want to do in terms of technical analysis. That is the basics there. That is the central graph where you will look at the price, and you can see Bitcoin today is going up. Below that, down here, this is where we have limit, market, and stop. This is the way you trade. So on the left hand box here, we have buys. On the right hand side here, we have sells. So for example, if I wanted to buy some Bitcoin at a certain price, so the price is currently 47,352. What if I want to buy Bitcoin at $15,000? There's a good chance that is not going to come down, but we'll just use that as an example. Well, then the amount of BTC you want, you can type in that, or you can just drag this cursor. So this is the amount of my portfolio. So for example, 50% of my portfolio will buy me 0.000287229 Bitcoin. All I have to do then is click buy, confirm, and then that will put an order down here. This order will not hit, but that is just an example. So if you look here, if you click at the bottom right, you can cancel the order. So that's just an example. And then the same happens on the right hand side here. I do not have any Bitcoin in the account currently, but if I want to set a sell order, for example, at $100,000, all I will type in there is that the amount of Bitcoin I want to sell is 1 BTC, and then that will give me $100,000. I will click sell. Once the price gets to that certain amount, that is it. Your order will hit. So that's the graph. That's the chart where you can see, but like I say, I recommend doing it on a separate program. We have the buying here and selling here. That is limit orders. Another option to buy or sell is to do it instantly at market order. So this now, for example, I have $86. If I scroll that all the way to the end and then click buy BTC, we'll do it now, for example, we'll click confirm. I will have now just bought $86 worth of Bitcoin. As you can see to the right hand side now, I have $90, well, I have available, that's how much you have, $90 worth of Bitcoin, and the same happens here. If we just put the maximum amount in, we can sell the BTC and confirm. I'm not going to confirm that because it'll be a little bit of trading fees gone there, but once you have bought it, that is it pretty much done. All you have to do is go back. So if you just go into the exchange, scroll up to the top, and then we'll click assets, my assets, and then you'll see on the trading account, we now have that amount of Bitcoin, which is $90. So that is 99% of my portfolio. That is the very basics on how to buy and sell crypto. You can either use the limit order, which predominantly I think is the best tool to use. You're better off using the limit order. That gives you an option to buy and sell at the price you wish. There is a breakdown as well as all the different types of cryptocurrency at the top here. If you look at these tabs, you'll find the different types of projects. You have GameFi, for example. This will break it all down to GameFi, Blocktopia, Axie Infinity, Money, Essential, and you know all those ones. Then you can see Layer 2, which is ones that are usually built on top of other blockchains. For example, MetaX is a Layer 2 on top of Ethereum, and you get my drift. You can see all the different assets there, all in a nice order for you to look at. Then what I want to take you through next is margin trading. This is very, very similar to spot, but it is included leverage. On the left hand side here is the same as, well, all this user interface is exactly the same as a spot. If you click here, you will be on spot trading, but we'll look at perpetual, also look at futures. Futures is the main one which we usually look at, but perpetual, click on Bitcoin here, for example, it will give you a chart. Then we have the buy and sell, but what you're looking at here is this section here. Isolated and cross is the type of trading. Usually, personally, I would keep it on isolated. Then we have amount of leverage on long that you would like to choose. Personally, I recommend never going over 10. Confirm that. And then the same for shorting. If you ever want to short, I wouldn't really go any lower than that. I think you can go up to around 300x, which is crazy. But with that, make sure your leverage is correct. every time you go into a different asset, you need to make sure that you double check this, because it is very easy to forget, and you could easily be setting yourself up for an 100x without even knowing about it. Exactly the same process here. Limit order, you could put a price, amount of Bitcoin you want, and then you open a long. That will then open a long with a long times 10x. Exactly the same for the shorting. So that is basically how to do leverage trading. I've got videos specifically on leverage trading and all the fundamentals about it and how you can benefit from it, but throughout this video we're not going to talk about that. This is just how you actually do it on the platform. And that covers most of it. So we've gone through wallets. What we'll just take a look at actually is the deposit section, which I have shown you again, but I just want to make sure you do get a grip of that. If you go to funding account, you'll find the asset you want. You'll then click this three dots here and deposit or withdraw. Make sure you double, even triple check the addresses that you put in, because you do not want to be sending it to, for example, a contract address or address which is not yours. Finally, at the top left hand side here we have exchange, but we also have MetaX, which is a new feature on okex. All you have to do is connect to your wallet here, which would be an Ethereum wallet like MetaMask, for example, or Trust. Then within here, you can do a lot of things. You can shop, trade, or create trending NFTs easily and be in the know with your favorite NFT communities. As you can see, there's some amazing, well-known body yacht clubs. We have CryptoPunks, World of Women, some massive NFTs here, which you can use to your advantage. Also, enter Web3, thousands of DeFi and GameFi experiences at your fingertips, such as Aave, Uniswap, Axie Infinity, select DAOs, and many more. Very easy to set up. All you have to do is install MetaX browser extension, connect your existing wallets to MetaX or create a new one, and then discover MetaX on your mobile app. So two major things there. We've got MetaX and we also have the exchange. But if you are new to crypto, then it is something that you personally, I will be using this exchange. It's a great platform, very easy to navigate. If you have any questions about anything, drop them in the comments and I will happily help you. And there is a link in the description to okex. You will be able to get up to 10% off your trading fees if you do use that link. So that's going to do it. That is a talk through of okex. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button. I'll catch you next time.